Good morning, friends. It's Miss Schulten Tadpole here again this morning. It is Friday, which means there will be a fun Friday activity today. I think Miss Quirk is working on getting it ready to post it on Dojo. I'll give you a hint. We've already done some of these things with her class before, and we had fun playing these games. So I hope you have fun showing your parents how much we know about these games. Tadpole is extra fluffy today because he had a bath yesterday, which means he smells much better than he did yesterday morning when he was up here by me. And we're going to go for a walk later because it's supposed to be very nice this weekend. I know the sun went away this morning for a little bit, but it should come back out this weekend, and the temperatures are supposed to be going up. So make sure you find a chance to go outside and play in your yard so that you can get some fun, fresh air as well. Today I have an oldie but a goodie book for us that I picked up. So our word of the day today is vehicle, and we all know that a vehicle is something that we ride in. It could be a car, it could be a truck, it could be a fire truck, it could be an ambulance. Those are all vehicles, and we can use vehicles for moving things, not just people. So think to yourself, what kinds of vehicles might you find high up in space, or on a sidewalk, or in a garage, maybe even on an ocean or a highway? Think about all of those different kinds of vehicles, because I bet you don't even think that a skateboard could be a vehicle, but it moves people and we can ride on it. So today's story is an oldie but a goodie. It is one of my favorite ones. It is Creepy Carrots. And it is almost Easter time, so I thought a buddy story might be a good one. I like to use this at Halloween and at Easter time. So this one has the words by Aaron Reynolds, and the pictures are by a different person, and they are by Peter Brown. Peter Brown is also an author and illustrator. We've read one of his books about how my teacher is a monster, so that one would be a Peter Brown book. There's a lot of them at the library, but I can't go get any of those right now because the library is closed too, so everybody stays safe and healthy. All right, ready? I'm going to have to turn this one, I think, a little bit so I can see it. Jasper Rabbit had a passion for carrots, and the carrots that grew in the Krakenhopper field were the best. Fat, crisp, and free for the taking. Let me turn my computer a little bit and get rid of that glare so you can see the pictures a little bit better. He pulled some for a morning snack on the way to school. He yanked out a few on his way to Little League practice. He ripped them from the ground on his way home at night. Jasper couldn't get enough carrots. Until they started following him. He first noticed something strange after the big game against the East Valley Hares. Jasper is about to help himself to a victory snack when he heard it. The soft, sinister tunk, tunk, tunk of carrots creeping. He turned, but there was nothing there. Just my imagination, he thought, but he hopped a little bit faster. That night, as he was brushing his teeth, there they were. Jasper whipped around, but nothing. He laughed at himself, picked his toothbrush off the floor, and went to bed. Quickly. The next morning, he approached Krakenhopper Field slowly. He reached for 2 wild carrots. Nothing happened. He bit into one. Nothing happened. Phew! Creepy carrots! It was ridiculous. But when he arrived home that evening, "Mom! Mom!" Jasper screamed. "Creepy carrots in the hole!" In the shed! His mom opened the door slowly. There weren't even carrots, not even the regular kind. "There are no such thing as creepy carrots," Mom said, shaking her head. Later that night, as Jasper lay in bed, he heard it. Breathing. Terrible, carroty breathing. And there on his wall, Creepy carrots, he shouted, Dad, Dad! His dad thumped into his bedroom and threw on the light. They searched under the bed, no creepy carrots. They looked through the closet, no creepy carrots. They opened the dresser drawers, no creepy carrots. Just a bad dream, son, his dad said, shaking his head. Now go to sleep. That wasn't going to happen. By the end of the week, Jasper was seeing creepy carrots creeping everywhere. Jasper knew his parents thought were wrong. Creepy carrots were real, and they were coming for him. But they couldn't get him if they couldn't get out. Jasper hatched a plan. First thing on Saturday, he grabbed supplies and headed to Krakenhopper Field. You have to see all the pictures of what he's doing. As the sun finally set across Krakenhopper Field, Jasper Rabbit smiled. On his way home, there was no more dunk, dunk, dunk. There were no carrot-shaped shadows. His plan had worked. No creepy carrots would ever get out of that carrot patch again. And as the sun finally set, the carrots of Krakenhopper Field cheered. Their creepy plan had worked. They were sure of it. Jasper Rabbit would never get into that carrot patch ever again. The end. I know it's an oldie but a goodie, but I still love reading it every single time. I will see you all on Monday. Have a good weekend. Air hugs to everybody.